This is a little snippet on you rich civilian trash like you actors out in Hollywood, or you idiots that are business moguls, or just living off of your parents' money, or some of you people in New York that want to live in your ivory tower and tell the American people about what you think their struggle is. Now, this is how it works, rich people, Hollywood idiots, and the rest of you. Credit and debit cards tied to your millions in the bank, they don't work when the power's off. To you idiots out there in Hollywood, for example, your palatial estates with your huge walls that surround them, with your 1, 2, 3, 10, doesn't matter, armed security guards. Let me tell you about what happens when the shit hits the fan because of all of the stupid policies that were put into place by people you support. All of your credit and debit cards, they're not going to work. You're not going to be able to run around out in town because everyone's going to know you, put you in danger. Your 3 shifts of security guards from Brinks or wherever, they're not going to be there. Because when the shit hits the fan, they're going to take that little pistol that was in their holster when they walk around your property and go sit in their living room and worry about their own family's safety. Hell, the management of the security company, they're not even going to be available to call in for people to come to your property because they have a lot of employees absent. And your gold bars, mobs and angry citizens numbering in the dozens or hundreds will take those. Your high walls in your estates are designed to keep out an overzealous tourists. They're not going to help you in the least bit when 50 or 75 or more pissed off citizens decide they want to come into your house. It's not going to help you any. Your armed guards and your Second Amendment needs to be taken out and all that other stuff, that's not going to play into your hands. You're not going to be able to navigate LA traffic and get down to your Gulf Streams to get the hell out of there. You're not going to be able to do it. Let me tell you why. Because the air traffic controllers, the people that do the fuel, the regular folks, they're going to be in their homes worrying about their own families' safety. They're not going to be at the airport with the fuel pump in their hand, waiting to fuel up your stinking jet so you can fly off to the Bahamas and watch this on CNN. Police aren't going to dispatch 5 or 6 police cars with officers dressed in tactical gear to guard you. They're going to have bigger fish to fry. So all you people out there who love this liberal policies and want to enact all this stuff and all of this hate, you just have to ask yourself, am I really gonna be alright if the shit hits the fan because some of these crazy notions are put into law? Who's gonna hold me personally responsible for that? You're famous. You just can't walk around. People know who you are. Oh, Spike Lee, Al Sharpton, Clooney, all of you idiots, Sarandon, all of you. I don't care. Liberal, Democrat, don't matter to me. I'm talking about your idiotic notions of what we, the American people, are going through. You have no clue what you're going through, what we're going through. And even some of the, I don't want to call it a black or white thing, but I don't want to hear about some sports figure who's talking about how messed up the hood is and how they need to do it. Let me tell you something, rich folks. Putting a couple of basketball hoops up and putting a fresh coat of black paint on some old asphalt and naming the park after yourself doesn't do shit. And donating $50,000 to some community outreach program doesn't do anything either. When you first became a sports celebrity or a celebrity and you got paid, the first thing you did was you got out of there. You moved. You moved away from there. So don't start telling about what you're going to do and how you're going to make it better and you know what they need. Times change. People change. Circumstances change. So don't sit up there with your 4 or 5 Bentleys in your 6-car garage with all of your custom Corinthian leather and all of your fancy antiques in your house and act like you still understand what most people need. Get a clue, rich people. Marauding hordes of pissed off citizens. Keep that in mind.